Hi, my name is Shane, and welcome back to the Seance of Black Manor. I'm excited to be back. It's been a few days, I think. So it is 8:59 in the morning. Interesting. Looks like there is more to him. Facts about the culprit. 1 of 9 facts. Oh. So that's all we know about the culprit. Okay. Apologies for the siren sounds. It is really hot in here today, so I need to have the balcony open. But it is annoying. "16 pieces of evidence found for him." Wait. 5 of 9. 7 of 10. 4 of 6. Okay. So, maybe, you know what, should I ask him about his staff? Learn more? I kind of think we can cross this guy off.
And you're back.
You sport an uncommon look. A man is only truly free when he is free of the opinions of others. Cool.
I should go.
Only do something if you want.
Thank you. I should go. Alright, try it again. In this next hour, breakfast in the dining room. Okay. So this should lead everybody to congregate in one area. That's the library, but let's enter it anyways. Certain topics can be researched in the library to uncover further information. Keys research topics will always be found on the research desk. The bookshelves can be used to gain supplementary information. Topics can be learned from other characters' evidence and other research topics. Okay. A research desk. This will be useful if I want to look anything up. Information on Mary Blake. Let's... I don't want to waste any time in the morning just yet. But I also feel like there's, everything is somewhat useful. Archaeology. Psychology. Sciences. Medicine. Flora, fauna. The world history. Oh, Irish. Oh, it's right here. Spiritualism. Oh. Oh, no. To the layperson, not much is known about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, henceforth the Golden Dawn. It is a secret magical society founded in England, although it's rumored to have further branches. Reportedly, the Golden Dawn's focus is on divine magic and spiritual development, though the specifics of this are unknown. Despite the Golden Dawn's enigmatic nature, its members may be recognized by its symbol, a Latin cross with a rose in its center and a pentagram, and several chemical symbols on each arm. Oh, that did not take up any time. Okay, then great. That's awesome. Where is this? This is for Saturday's evening ball. Drawing room.
Mr. Ward, I do hope the earlier commotion with the bird didn't disturb your rest. There is breakfast in the dining hall from 9 a.m., located in the east corridor here, and your fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Is there anything else I can help with?
No.
I need nothing.
Certainly.
I can't do his voice. I need nothing now. No. Oh well. You live and you learn. This is the north corridor. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be in the other one. Yeah. Ooh, man, this is... Oh, man, this is not gonna be... The sign says the bathhouse is closed for the winter months. Okay, that's fine. It takes one room off my list. It's locked and hasn't been open in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from here. Okay, that's fine. Hi, me. Sorry, my dog is coming in. Yeah, she's just lying beside me. Look. This is where Father Lorcan Synod is staying. Kitchen basement. Oh, sorry. It sounds like there's someone. It sounds like there's somebody on the other side. Worst accent I can do. Okay. We're not gonna worry about this. The room is listed as unoccupied, so might have housed Miss Deane. God, sorry. I can't hear anything. It does not seem like anyone's on the other side. It's not locked. They must have unused bedrooms open. Okay. Oh. Key! Shit. Oh, sorry. It's being a tiny bit. God damn it. What is this? A key. One of the floorboards here is coming up. One of the floorboards is coming up here, but it is still secure. Looks like it's been a while since this bed was moved. A master key for all the bedrooms in northeast corridor for use by the staff. Awesome. But that did not waste any time. A pile of ashes, old ashes. Some burned scraps of paper remain, enough that I can make out the message. Meet me in room 7 after your ball shift, and steal us some wine. I kind of went southern for a minute. Cobweb. This place hasn't been dusted for a while. That was Australian. So, this clearly wasn't Miss Deane's room. Alright. Did that take a minute? I appreciate that if there is nothing of note, it is not forcing me to lose time. I'll look at the book. A well-thumbed copy of the Bible. Yeah, I just wasted 3 minutes in here. Closet filled with cleaning supplies. Okay. So I've got the small washroom. Oh. Maps. She's been mapping the grounds and marking these rooms off, a reason for which I cannot tell. Several scrapped letters that, judging by the handwriting, are written by Miss Hisham. But whatever she is writing, it seems to be in our Arabic, and I can't read it. Trying to do the accent and try and say words, ugh. Don't need the newspaper. Vanity box. Alright, anything else of note? Prayer mat. So I think we might be able to discount this person. Which Hisham's schedule for this weekend. I have no other movements on my timetable. Sweet. Listen. Ooh. Documents. Mr. Dupree's travel papers from the United States. Drawings. Books. Beautiful statue that seems to represent death in some way or another. The words Mom Bridget are engraved in delicate lettering on her necklace. Ooh! Mr. Dupree's schedule for this weekend. I have noted his movements in my timetable. Okay. Stables, kitchen. Why are they not... Oh, because he just doesn't have any... I already looked at the documents. Is there anything... Ooh! A luggage ticket for Bay 46. There's a symbol scrawled on the back of sigil like the ones from my dream. Okay. Sounds like there's somebody on the other side. That's fine. Listen. And there's somebody in there. That's fine. Okay. Is this all I can enter here? This is the one we went into, right? But a part of me is also like, should I head downstairs? Ah! Well, this is the west side. Let's go back through. Oh! I didn't... Was that a ghost that did that? That was creepy. Closet. Listen. Okay. Wait, this is the same one I was in. I'm an idiot. Wait, yes, I already went through this whole process. What the hell am I doing? And I went to 916. Is that where I just came from? Look. It's just closets over here. Listen. Okay, so I can't get in there, it seems. Is there another spot here? Well, there might be a key. Seems like there's a bunch that aren't here. Cool. Damn it. We're just making statements now. Okay. All right. All right, before I get too involved with myself here, maybe I should head to the dining room.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal? Oh, sorry, sir. My name's Doyle. Seamus Doyle. So, the meal? Certainly, sir.
If you're looking for a seat, you're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's seance, and why, apparently, is so impressive.
Oh, this week's is... Oh.
Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you both.
This might have been a bad choice.
Allow me to introduce Mrs. Olivia Darcy, and I am Lloyd Dupre.
Okay.
Would you believe that he's somewhat of an expert on all things related to death?
She means I am an undertaker.
More than that, evidently. We were just talking about this grand seance, and I'm trying to understand what it is that makes it so grand. All seances are used to speak to ghosts. Is that not the entire point of them? So, wherein lies the distinction? Surely, if Miss Mantovani has held a seance before, then she has also made a ghost talk before.
No, though I understand the confusion. We have gotten close to that feat, parallel to it, but direct communication has not been achieved. Seances are used to invite a ghost to communicate, and to provide a means for them to do so. In the most successful cases, the spirit speaks through the medium themselves. But those cases are debunked at worst, and uncorroborated at best. There is no way to prove beyond doubt that the medium did not make it up. Now, in any records of direct sightings, and this is true of my own encounters, the ghosts cannot speak for themselves. Miss Mantovani intends to...
Oh dear, I've made a right hames of this. Don't fret, nothing's broke.
Oh, do you need help, Mrs. Joyce?
Oh no, sir, thank you. I managed to drop it. I can manage to pick it back up, I'm sure.
Grab that key.
What a ruckus.
That poor woman. Anyway, where was I? Yes. The hope is that Miss Mantovani, with the right time, place, and people around her, will cut out the middleman, or middlewoman in this case, and have the spirit speak for itself.
Is that really possible?
Tomorrow night, the veil between worlds will be at its thinnest, and it's especially thin here, in this part of the country. Then, the hotel. It's not without its storied history. Plenty of uncrossed souls in these walls. That, of course, is where the danger lies.
It feels like, and this isn't a criticism of the accent, because you've heard me do accents the entire time, but it does sound like it is veering between, like, I don't know, like Southern, like American? I don't know. Anyway.
Danger.
Spirits aren't to be trifled with. That gets forgotten sometimes.
Yeah, like something Louisiana. Don't interrupt.
But no one has ever truly been hurt by a spirit, as I hear it. When that has happened, it's been proven to be the work of charlatans, their tools getting out of hand. Isn't that right?
While it isn't common, I'm afraid that's not exactly true, my dear. I've seen it myself. Provoked spirits can be dangerous.
Perhaps I'll stand farther back from the proceedings than I initially planned. But I don't think I'm done with my questions, Mr. Dupre. I want to know more about your practice. After breakfast, would you join me for some air out front?
It would be my pleasure.
But I could have sworn I'd left my key here. Maybe I dropped it.
Yep, definitely that.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dupre. We will have to postpone that conversation. Once we're finished here, I'll need to go to reception and ask whether anyone has turned in my key.
Of course, madam. I'll be in the courtyard, should you find time to join me.
Okay. I'm gonna go raid her room. What was it? What room was she in? Mrs. Lau. Which one? What was her name? Mrs. Darcy? So southeast corridor. So let's head there then. I'm pretty sure it was also upstairs. Hey, boy. Yeah. It's like end of the hall, wasn't it? Okay. Why on earth does Mrs. Darcy have a bottle of thallium? Information on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn seems rather rudimentary reading for a fully fledged member. Oh, here we go. All right. We're good for her room, I think. So let's take her key back. Because then she can go have her conversation with the fella, and I can eavesdrop.
Yes, madam.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to?
Mr. Ward, you come back to me.
She's not seem impressed with something. The event the attendees are by, perhaps. Large brooch. An intricate brooch. Perhaps representing something less dainty than one would expect such a lady to wear. Evidence of a ring, worn for a long time and since removed. And your stories, has anyone ever been poisoned? Why, of course, I've used them all. Arsenic, cyanide, strychnine, but my real favorite is thallium. It's tasteless and odorless, you see, so it's very believable that a victim would ingest it without knowing. And as it's a relatively new substance, the reader can believe when a doctor misdiagnoses it as severe gastroenteritis. Do you happen to recall which room Miss Deane was staying in? Near me. Near me, I know that. I overheard her and Miss Quinn arguing the other night. Not sure of the actual room. I don't recall seeing her coming or going from any one room in particular. Interesting.
That was all.
Good day.
This area is... May I be of service?
I need nothing else.
Sorry.
Quick save.
This area is...
I thought I could stealth it. Okay, there was a luggage tag down here at least. What was it for? Luggage by 46. That would make this Mr. Dupree's trunk. And there was a sigil scrawled on the back of his ticket. Oh, man. Interesting. Oh, okay. Hmm. I'm not getting it. Yeah, I already fucked that up. Okay. No. No. So go here, go here, go here, go here. Yeah, here we go. There it is. Somehow. There's a Ouija board. Or is she? Did I lose her on arrival? Because this is where she wanted to be like the rest. Spectres have such a strong presence in this place. I find it hard to think anyone finds rest here. But I've searched every flame, every fireplace, lamp, even still no sign of her. Even the fire pit outside. I felt something there, but no sign of her. And I'll keep searching. I will find you, dear friend. I refuse to give up until I am sure. The fire pit. What did he experience there? It's a spiritual board. Is Mr. Dupre trying to commune with a ghost? I'm taking it. Okay, I want that. Okay, is there any way that I can put it, like the key back? Complaint letter. They're complaining about their housekeeper and her over familiarity and curiosity. Nice. Letters resting gramophone records from the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and bedroom of one Dr. Callaghan. Well, a response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. I already went through the desk. Hat box. Ah, it's an empty hat box. Alright. Climb out. Alright, let's take a look around the house. Or mansion. Or manor. Oh, hey! What up, buddy? We're gonna analyze you. He's well dressed and it is evident he can afford some luxury. It's a finely crafted tattoo and a design I don't recognize. Oh, all observations.
Hello again, my friend.
I witnessed a person washing clothes in the fountain when I arrived, and I'm wondering if you've experienced anything like this. Not I, but I believe there's a creature here, a variant of the more well-known Beanside. Instead of keening or singing to the forewarn of death, this other creature washes the clothes of the doomed soul. I think she is called the Bean-Eye, or Washerwoman. I suspect there are entries on her in the library. Thank you. Spirit board. Do you think spirit boards have any practical use, Mr. Dupre? Oh yes, Mr. Ward. Rather too often they're dismissed as toys. I've even brought one here myself. Is there some communication you wish to make beyond the boundary? My dearest friend, I brought her ashes here to be scattered in her home country, but also that we might speak once more. The spirit board will allow us a few words at least. But this seance may actually allow us to speak to. Well, I've not found her, but no doubt she's near a place of fire. I've checked everywhere, but I cannot find her. Sometimes I think I've lost her to this place, and other times I wonder if she is not speaking to me. But when she sees what I have planned is for the best, too good an opportunity to. Forgive me, Mr. Ward, I lost the run of myself there.
Not at all, Mr.
Interesting. What the hell is that? Is that detective mode? I'm already forgetting. So a bunch of things I need to ask her about.
Mr. Ward.
You know what?
That was all.
Good day, Mr. Ward.
I feel like there must have been something else up in her room that I missed. Because if I found everything useful, this game is, so far pretty upfront about it. And he'd probably come back down and be like, "Here's your key." Okay. Wait, that one was longer. Oh, pictures and decorations. The door to room 15 appears to be missing. Markings on the wall look similar to those in my dream, but without a pattern. How would I even go about finding such a thing? Whatever caused this to vanish might have been Miss Deane's room. Okay. Shit! Fact uncovered. What do we learn? Oh. Those blasted dreams of home. I don't want to go home, not after what happened. I want a new life. There's a loose page slipped in there. Medical search showing Miss Darcy was bedbound for some time in autumn of last year. Doctor listed it as medical code UO33, whatever that means. Rather racy letters to Mrs. Darcy's husband, but they don't seem to be written by Mrs. Darcy herself. They date back as far as August last year. Writing does look familiar. Are there any similarities between the letters? Yep. It seems Miss Deane is the author of these letters to Miss Darcy. So Miss Darcy has a connection to Miss Deane, one with an inbuilt motive. Note she's making about the event, but they seem less academic in nature and more for a work of fiction. A Protestant cross. Notes of Damask. Someone else would know better. Alright. I think now I've got everything. Where's she? No, you know what? Actually, first things first. To the library! The worst thing, and this isn't a dig against the game because it's more my need. Like I have a need to want to like do everything right the first time because, you know, the older I get, the less time I have to, you know, play games through multiple times if they're longer. But I still desperately want to talk through this or play through this game more and more. Because I really do dig it. Are you still in the lobby?
Mr. Ward.
Oh shit. No.
That was all.
Good day, Miss.
Yeah. I gotta go to the library. Excuse me, library! Where was the library? There it is. I knew it was near. Okay, there was a medical section. Where was it? Spiritualism. Lake history. Medicine. Look up the... It says here this code is used to indicate spontaneous abortion or miscarriage in common parlance. It seems that the condition being listed as a bad cold is a euphemism. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Miss Deane! No, not Miss Deane. Miss Darcy! I'll be back to inspect you. Shouldn't. Oh.
That was all.
Good day, Miss. Mr. Ward.
All right. Let's think. Olivia Darcy's goal is to... murder everyone. Miss Deane as revenge for the affair while she was miscarried.
Mrs. Darcy wants to murder Miss Deane. I should find and confront her about this.
Hey, Miss Darcy, you want to murder somebody?
Mr. Ward.
Your goal is to murder Miss Deane as revenge for the affair that occurred while you were miscarried.
What a dark horse you are, Mr. Ward. But for what purpose? Why go to all this trouble? Would you mock me? Or do you mean something worthwhile by it? I confess. I killed my husband. I did. It seemed to me there was nothing else I could do. Everything he put me through. I saw nothing but red until he was cold in the ground. And then I thought, it wasn't only him who wronged me. There was the woman, too, who had caught his attention. She must have known. Our Evelyn Deane. So yes, I came here under his name, intent on finding her. To this forsaken backwater on the west coast of nowhere. To do something terrible to her. But now... Well, now I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought.
Because you were caught?
But since I've been here... I didn't really believe in ghosts and magic before all this, you know. But I'll tell you this. I do now. My husband is haunting me. I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him. And maybe he'll be content if he has her for company. If that is what it takes.
Well, there's no need to resort to such things, Mrs. Darcy. Let me see if I can do something about your husband.
Chance would be a damn fine thing.
May I be of...
Well, while I'm here, missing doorway. The daughter room 15, it's missing. Missing door? Oh, you mean the rumors. Yes, it's been long said that Percival Blake walled up a scullery girl after she refused his advances. Then the same with her fiancé, who came looking for her. Percival Blake was documented as a jealous and bitterly angry man, so it is possible. But in the 100+ years since his passing, no hidden rooms or walled-up bodies have been found. Certainly it predates the manor becoming a hotel, so I suspect it was not our room 15. Of course, the missing bodies were not found anywhere else either, so nothing can be entirely ruled out. Likely they fled for a better life and at the time newly discovered America. There's more information on this and other topics in the library.
I need nothing else.
Sorry.
You don't seem alarmed by a whole room missing though, bud. Okay, how do I act on this? Exorcisms. Let's go to the library. I'll be back. Okay, exorcism. Religion. Spiritual mythology, world mythology, geography, archaeology. Where's pseudoscience? Or religion. Oh! The medical codes were right here. Mrs. Quinn's schedule. Sweet. Okay. I'm not going to read all this. Religion. This is resurrection. Huh. I guess I could go talk to that other guy. Yeah, because I would suspect that, damn it. Like, it would be on there if it was something I needed to research. Okay. Oh, okay. I have a few people I can talk to then. Is he still out here is the question. Yep, just standing, chilling.
Hello again.
Mr. Dupre, might you know about exorcisms? I do for my sins. Actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. What can we do more than her? Letting us hold the rest is easier and kinder method of being rid of one. But when that's not an option, which is often the case with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that fetter to a faraway place. Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They are harmless to us there. Tell me, are you asking theoretically or actually? Actually. What do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes she is being haunted by her late husband, and she seems to be at her wit's end. I understand you're well versed in such matters. Do you think you'd be able to help her? I had the impression there was something troubling her, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help, of course, but I'll need an item of Mr. Darcy's, something that would have been of considerable emotional value to him. I'll try to find something that could work. Let me know just as soon as you have it. It's better not to linger with this. Okay.
Not at all.
Shabadoo. Wait.
Hello again.
Shit. You know, I did notice that when I was initially discussing the exorcism, it didn't show anything.
Mr. Wa-
That was all.
Good day.
But I can't get to his mistress. Shit. Where was he? I feel like he was outside the dining room. Dining room is this way. Where is he now then? Shit. Okay. I need to find him. This is not ideal. Am I just gonna guess? What the fuck? This is bizarre. Oh, now I'm kind of seeing. So if I start here, I can go to any of these three. Ha! There's a hidden door behind this wall. Am I still dreaming? Whatever black magic caused this, somebody went through a lot of trouble to master Miss Deane's room. There's a key in the lock. Seems to be the master key for this corridor, but why was it left here? What other mysteries does this room hold for me? Nothing here. Oh, here we go. Bottle of turpentine. What's that doing here? There's something painted under there, but I can't make it out. Scuff marks by the bed's leg. Looks like it's been removed recently. What's this? Some kind of markings painted on the floor. I've seen this before. The symbol was in my dream on the stone at the end. It was deformed here. A new shape seems to have been left by the deformation. Shit! Ooh. Ha-ha!
That sigil. It unlocks some kind of memory. Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Deane went missing. The same one from my dream. When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and They magically seal the room to cover their tracks. I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it, though attention of what I do not know. It brings them back to the dream, maybe. I'm unclear. It's as if I have memory that is not quite my own.
There's a loose floorboard here. Is there something under it? It's a note. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. Just get behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. Something else too. A piece of paper stained with what exactly? What in God's name brought Miss Deane here in the first place? For crying out loud! Okay. 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 What's going on here, man? Controllers are not working 100%. Okay. Why isn't it letting me go back? Like, that one wouldn't let me go backwards that time. And it was the same before. No. Like right here. Not let me... I get stuck into it. We're gonna try one more time, but if it keeps getting stuck, it's not... Why aren't you letting me go the way I want, man? Okay, I think I'll save here and we'll come back to this because this is being weird. But anyways, I'm liking this. I really am. But if you enjoyed it, maybe like, comment, or subscribe. No obligations, but it does help me combat YouTube's algorithm. And my name is Shane, and I will see you next time.